Welcome. Today we're going to take a look at Abandoned Farmhouse Adventure. It was written in 2012, but you have to play it on the Apple One. Here I am in the emulator. I've loaded it up with the 28030FR command, and then you hit 280R to launch it. Abandoned Farmhouse Adventure by Jeff Tranter. Again, written recently for a really old system. It's fascinating. So there's the story. Your 3-year-old grandson has gone missing. Gotta go find him. It's getting dark. He was going to get hurt. So like most text adventures, you look around, you take stuff. The get word doesn't work. You have to take. See, I typed get bottle and look bottle. I didn't even have it yet. So you have to take bottle, right? It also doesn't do look at specific objects. Here I am examining the bottle, examining everything. There's nothing special. There's nothing specifically, I think, with the bottles with the objects themselves. And when you type look, it's a generic, read me the directions of where I am. All right, so now it tells me I'm going to need some light. I've got oil, I've got a lamp. There's a candy bar. I'm in the kitchen now, so I'm taking the candy bar. Going down to the basement. Oops. There's cheese down here. Take the cheese, there we go. Oh, let's see, now we've run into inventory limit, which is pretty standard. So I've got flashlight, key, bottle, oil, candy bar. Oh, weird, I have an oil, no lamp, but I have a flashlight. I'm in the furnace room, nothing here. Let's go north. Vacant room next to a locked door. I guess try unlocking the door. It doesn't see it. Open door, doesn't work. So it's pretty basic. It's like your 2-word parser, but it's kind of fun. Now I'm in a cistern getting thirsty, so I want to drink. It says drink what? You're getting very thirsty. You want to get a drink. It's like what you're trying to do sometimes. Of course, you're fighting with the parser, and I don't fault it. I mean, this is a small system. I think there's like 8K max in an Apple One. So, I mean, to have this written at all, and I know this version of it has to actually use a larger. You couldn't actually run this on the original 8K. That's what the author Jeff was talking about, but I still wanted to give it a try. So I need to eat, I need to drink, I need light. So I'm walking around. Okay, now I'm at the top of the stairs. There's a lot of directions up here, and we're in a girl's bedroom. There's a doll here. Back to the top of the stairs. Now I'm in the master bedroom, and there's a bookcase in here. See, I'm very hungry. Find something to eat. I have a candy bar. Eat it. Well, here's what I didn't know. I'm trying to eat and trying to type in all these commands for what to do with the candy bar, and you have to give it like the full name sometimes. I didn't realize that the command they're looking for is simply use. So all the objects in this game, you have one action item on it. It's called use. But you're seeing me struggle here early on. So open candy bar didn't work. Examining it, eating it. All right, so I couldn't figure out what to do with that one. So I still walking around. There's a radio in the master bedroom, which is cool. Back to the stairs. I'm looking around. East, back to the dining room. Here's the stale meat. So now I'm trying to eat the stale meat because I'm desperate. Yeah, so take the meat. Doesn't see that, so you have to take stale meat because you have to actually use the. It's defined by the entire thing. Oh, and of course I have inventory limit. So I drop something to pick up the stale meat. So let's try dropping something here. Oh, great. See, and I passed out from hunger. So there you go. That's first run through type of thing. So we're gonna play again, of course. Well, let's skip ahead to further in the game. Pretty much I'm outside the house now, and this is where the lamp is, inside the barn. So I missed it the first time, but now I've got the lamp, and you can actually go up to the hayloft, and there's a pitchfork here, which another object. So there's a bunch of objects. There's a few MacGuffins, things you'll never actually need to use, but you don't know what they are yet. As you come upon puzzles, there's usually an object to solve each puzzle. So I know that I'm going to need to drink. I know I'm going to need to eat. So far, those are the two mysteries I haven't solved. I know I'm going to need light at some point from what it told me. And I'm carrying a flashlight. But I believe the flashlight has a limited limited supply. So you want the oil in the lamp. So, okay, so here I'm taking the stale meat. I'm going to eat the stale meat this time. Again, you have to use it. I didn't know at that time. Okay, so skipping ahead. I did figure all this out eventually. It's great. So there you go. So you use the oil and it fills the lamp with oil. Then you use the lamp and nothing happens, which is weird. Light lamp actually works. So that's one of the few exceptions where you don't just use it. You light it. And then you can still drop the oil. So I guess there's extra oil after you've filled your lamp. But I should have... Now I'm going to get the pitchfork for later on in the game. But basically I'm past the light puzzle now by using the oil and then lighting the lamp. Now I'm going to need to get a drink. So I'm trying to solve the drink. So down in the cistern, you kind of have to know what a cistern is. And then you use your bottle. Fill the bottle with water from the cistern. It's a water thing, a storage for water. So after you drink it, you're good. You can drop the bottle. Now there's a key, and I have unlocked the door in the vacant room next to the door. So now it's open, but you can't just open the door. You just step in the direction that the door was locked before. All right, so here I'm going to solve now that I know what to do. Use candy bar. Yep. So now that I know how using an object is there we go. Hits the spot, and you no longer feel hungry. So again, it's so funny. You can use an item and it's still there. It doesn't drop it from the inventory. So I'm dropping it. And if you eat the stale meat, I think you die after a few moves because it's bad. I mean, obviously, who wants to eat stale meat in the first place? So in the boys' bedroom is a toy car. So I got the toy car right now, and that examining things does work. Look, it's a nice toy car, and of course your grandson would like it. That's a hint, hint. Got a pitchfork. I got a toy car. I've eaten something, I've drank something, I've got light. Now this locked door, so you just go north. After you've unlocked the door, you can just go north right into the underground tunnel. And the rats are coming at you, and they randomly kill you, by the way. I had to restart a couple times because the rats got me. But if you go through that, you get out into the woods, which is a little bit of a maze. There's a silver coin, and there's a gold coin somewhere around, but they don't do anything from what I could tell. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to backspace on the Apple One initially. I did eventually. It was like a shift command, but for a while I just had to retype things when I didn't get it. So, oh man, I didn't have light after all. Anyway, 60 turns on that game. I'm almost to the end, so another game here. If you go north from the silver coin, you wind up at a tree, and there's a wolf circling the tree, and this is where you use the pitchfork and jabs the wolf. Matthew's up in the tree. You use the toy car, and Matthew sees it, comes down and takes it, and you have succeeded and won the game. Sweet. It's a fun little game, very solvable, especially once you know about use.